morning. I am going to do a short video. This is Laura from Happy Dreamer. That's my technical business name. And I'm using, the supplies I'm using are a RaindropLila aesthetic photo, scrapbook paper, coffee dyed paper, and swatches, scraps, and vintage bits. I don't know if I'll use them all, but I have them out here. And then if you can see, like right over here, I have some little fabric ruffles and little snippets. I'm also using some of my flashcards. I have them on Etsy, and they're just white. This is just typing paper, but you can print them on whatever color you want, which is what I like. So I have some on ivory, some on craft colored paper, and then some on this kind of a blue, some on this nice lavender. This is kind of a mauvey color. And then this is a deeper purple. So I really like these softer, I really like these. But I just thought for spring I would get some, cheerful, bright colors. I'm not a huge fan of brown. However, I think it lends itself towards, fitting in with the other colors that you like. I am very big on color. So I'm a painter, and the flowers that I paint are always very colorful and bright. So let's get going. I hope y'all are doing well. It's Sunday. I don't normally do videos on a Sunday, but it's very dreary, and it was raining. It's not anymore. But I thought, well, I'll just get up here and do a little work. So I am going to make one of my little journaling cards like that. And I have my project bags right here, envelopes off to the side. I did a desk clean yesterday, so I'm a little bit organized. It won't last long. So I hope y'all are good. Let's get started. So this is one of RaindropLila's aesthetic instant photos. And I'm not a huge inker, but I do like to bend things a little bit and show some stress marks to just maybe make it look a little old, and just kind of just do the edge. It's more of a light inking. Some people don't like to ink at all, so if you don't want to ink, then just don't ink. But I do like adding some creases, just to kind of make it look a little beat up a bit, like that. There we go. Alrighty. I was going to do a particular scripture verse on this, but I forgot to print it out. So I'll have to look for something when we get to that part. So I use these for my journaling cards, and in my journal, where is my journal? It's over here. So this is what I'm doing right now. But sometimes I'll back it with vintage lined paper, or let's see what this has. And this just is scrapbook paper and some lined paper. So that's what I do. I'm going to be doing, I'm almost finished with this, so I'll be doing a flip through sometime this week. But what I like to do is I'm going to go on and glue this down. And I like my little Craft Bond glue stick. I get it at Walmart. We live in a smaller town in Texas, and we don't have, the next town over has all the craft stores, but sometimes I don't want to drive the 20 miles to go and get it, so I just go to Walmart. I could go to Amazon, but I don't know. It's just easier for me to just drive over to Walmart. It's like 3 minutes away. So I make sure everything is pressed down. Let's make sure I'm in view because, yeah, probably shake you. The little lamp might shake you, so I apologize. Just close your eyes. Just close your eyes. Oh, poop. Okay. So here we go. And yes, sometimes you kind of mess up, but that's okay. And yes, I said poop. Sorry. Ay, ay, ay. So I thought about this green because it would pick up. Here, let me just spread glue all over the front of my picture. So I thought green, but this could kind of be a nice little border as well. I don't know what's on the back of here. Yeah, I'd have to cover that. I also have this. Where'd the purple one? Oh, this is the purple one. I think that's kind of pretty. Either the lavender or the green. I think this green might be a little too dark. This has more of a yellow spring green in it. So we will use this. And I already have some glue up here, so I might as well put glue over there. Oh look, this was well, I splattered water and paint all over this. So it was a coffee dyed paper, and then I wasn't paying attention, and I don't know what I did to it. But these I am using RaindropLila's digitals right now. She reached out and asked if I would want to do a little guest spot on her design team. And I said yes, because I love all of her work. And she has a lot of neutrals, and I just decide to add a little color because I'm not like I don't know, I know that all white shabby chic style is really popular. If you saw my house, it is the exact opposite of that. It is very bright. You may not care for something like that, but I like color. So, so that's that. Is everything down? I believe so. So, I'm always losing my pen. I should put one of the little ribbons around like other people do. Leslie, I think Cheryl from the Journal Cottage does that as well. Leslie at 507 does that for sure. Do y'all know about her channel? 507 Willow House Journals and the Journal Cottage. I'm trying to think of what other ones I like to watch regularly. Well, Roxy Creations. And when Ruby and Pearl has something, when Rose Hill Paper Cottage has something, and I do watch Gail Agostinelli, I think that's how you say her name. I watch her as well. That's kind of my bedtime routine. I go and use my very old iPad and just watch a few videos before I go to sleep. I'm just looking, these are some French things. Ooh, this one is kind of cool. So sometimes I put these like down here, but I'm kind of not wanting to cover that up because I like those. I like that. Let's see. Let's see what that looks like, if that's the wrong thing. That's kind of pretty. I really don't want to cover those flowers that much at all. I don't mind this hanging down, but then that's not really showing. Let's flip it. I don't mind it being a little cockeyed. I also want to look at, let's see. This is a little bit brighter. Whenever I'm watching someone choose, like on a video, I talk to my iPad. I'm like, yes, pick that one, pick that one. So if that's what y'all are doing, I wish I could hear you. Here's a little purple. Oh, that, I like that. Kind of coordinates. It's muted. My journal itself, I mean, it has color in it, but to me, the colors are way more muted than I would typically gravitate towards. Oh yeah, I like that. And let's see, let's put these back. I'm trying to pick up as I go so that I'm not constantly in a state of chaos on my desk, which I usually am in a state of chaos. I usually have everything spread out all over, but I need to start painting. I have a couple of shows. I say shows, they're really little craft thingies, fairs. I know that's a bright purple, but those two colors are, so orange and purple, yellow and purple, orange and blue are complements. So I wouldn't mind having a little spot of purple. It's starting to get dark again. I kind of hope we get some rain. We had some, but there were thunderstorms all around us, and we did not get the thunderstorms. And I like thunder. I like this right here. So I'm just gonna carefully rip that off. Yeah, I like that over there. I like to balance things so that not one side is heavier than the other. And I don't have to put this on here. It could just be like that if I wanted it to be. I'm going to tear just that little bit off. I think I'm going to put this here. I also try to make decisions quickly because, I don't know, sometimes I overanalyze. There's my little pin. And sometimes I won't even put the whole thing. Just a little tidbit. So we have that dude, that statue, or, oh, I like this one. But I wonder what would happen if I did this. I don't mind if it's upside down. I'm a lefty. It doesn't really matter how I arrange my situation. I'm always reaching over. So just bear with me. Just bear with me. I bought these, and I can't remember which shop. I will have to go look. But she sewed stamps onto little bits of fabric, which I thought was kind of cool. And so I can clip them off. I think it was supposed to be like a, what do you call that? Well, like those snippet rolls. These are my snippet rolls. I pleat them. But it was like a snippet roll, but of stamps. I did put glue on this. I'm not sure why I did that. There, why not? It's just paper. Okay, look at how good I am. That's also pretty, but I'm not going to use that. I don't know where I got this, but I really I like that. It's a little prayer. So this I can put back under there. This has really been helpful. And then I also have this baggie of other bits. I can't remember who they're from. This is goodness sake, something craftery. But I like that lamb there. I actually like that better than the little word card, the flash card. Or what if Cha-ching. Okay. I have a little YouTube on these little mini tags. They're very relaxing to make. Okay, so here's another volumes of kind thoughts. Aww. But I'm liking this. Oh, here's could you do that? Could we do that just at the teeniest, tiniest amount? Let's try. I'm going to do just the teeniest, tiniest. Let's do this. And this. And I think this was lower. I like it like that. So let's go on and do this. After this dries, I will probably sew it just a little bit on my machine. This one I'm just going to keep straight. And I'm going to just very, very lightly just tap like that edge. I'm trying not to make it go completely over. But just to kind of mute it just a touch. Okay. Oh yeah, let's do that. It's getting really dark. This is gonna go, oh, oops. This is going to go in a journal that I'm making for my Etsy shop with Lydia's digitals. And I'll just, it's not finished, but it's almost finished. But I'm gonna put this in there. I love these lambs. It's something craftery. Oh gosh, I don't know. I'll have to look. Maybe we should put a little let's look. Oh, we could do some of this. I love this. This is a hanky. And this is the correct side. Where's me purple? Is this purple? This is, look, I just say I don't have brown, but I do have some brown. I have brown, I just am not, you know, it has its place, let's put it that way. Or, I could do that. I'm gonna put it, I like this going that way. So we could do that and that to kind of tone it down just a touch. And then that. But it's covering the flowers. Is this going to cover flowers anyway? It is. I think I'm not going to do the purple just because it's the sheep is covering more of the flowers than I would like. Okay. There, we can still see some flowers. I am also going to staple. Glue. I don't have to have every little bit of the lamb glued down. How are we doing on the flower part? There we go. Let's have some pink in there. I like pink and orange. And that's kind of, I like that. Okay. And now let us, I want to do this. Let's see. Oh, it doesn't even have any dots on it. Okay, do we want to do this? Yep. Oh, wait, let's see. Do we want to do it like this? Because that way it kind of looks, the frays kind of look a little like grass. See, can you see that? Sure hope I haven't been out of camera. Ay, ay, ay. I'm not the greatest video maker. Okay, let's do this. So I am gonna do just one. I don't like a lot of staples. Now on here, what I will do is push these, kind of flatten them a little bit into the paper. And then I will, this fit? No. I mean, I'll just go and get this. No, I'm gonna get this. That's one of Lydia's. You can write on top of that because I do that. I'm trying to use mostly her things since she asked me to do. I'm not going to cover this part up. I'm just going to cover this. Keep those tiny little bits. I will keep this for a little while, but I hoarding all of those little tiny scraps, even though they're lovely, I would drown in paper. I don't have that big of a space. I love my space, but it can't house all of the scraps. It just can't. Nor do I really want it to. So once I've used my things up, then I just let them go. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. Okay. This will be it. That's all we have left to do. And so this will become a journal card, in the new, well, the little journal that I'm making that I'll pop in my Etsy maybe Monday, tomorrow. We shall see. I kind of like how there's a little of the leather peeking around. Okay, let's see what we did. Isn't that pretty? I love these lambs. It's something craftery. Nightingale Craftery, goodness sakes. So, Nightingale Craftery has these little lamb cut-aparts, or fussy cuts. And I just love them because it's spring and Passover just happened. And no, I am not Jewish, but I am a believer, a Christian. So, yeah, I like lambs. Anywho, that's what we did. I hope you like it. I am. I'm going to tie, since I didn't do it in time for this tutorial, I forgot. My husband and I were talking and I forgot. So I'm going to type a little scripture, kind of like, so here's the journal that's going to be listed in Etsy sometime this week, but I like to print on some vintage paper. So this is almost done. I'm going to put this maybe right in here if it'll fit. No, it may not fit. But I'll do a little flip through of this as well once it's listed. And but yes, this is going to go in here. I'm not going to use this for myself. So once it's listed, I'll come back and just do a real quick little flip. There's some vintage papers in here as well. It's not just Lydia's digitals. And so there you go. I hope y'all have a good rest of your Sunday. I hope you rest. Day of rest. Ooh, 32 minutes. Wow. All right. Here, let's see if I turn down my light. There. It's a little less glaring. And there's that. And it's nice and sturdy. It's not floppy. It's sturdy, which is what I like for a journaling card. And I will talk to y'all later. Bye-bye. Thank you for watching.